So that's where mommy's thingy is.
Oh.
Kimmy Kate was asking.
Yep, and I think, let me see. I believe we're live. Welcome to Wilson's Clubhouse. My name's Ed, and today, as you can see, Brock is not sitting by me. The badger of Wilson's Clubhouse is not here. Sadly, he is in chat. If you see their axiom right there, that is Brock, and he is joining us in, I hope he doesn't mind, he is in COVID quarantine right now. So we have a special guest host, IMDB herself. If you've seen our live streams before, you know her as IMDB, my lovely wife, Tiffany.
Hi.
Hello, and let's get into that intro. There we go. Well, folks, as you saw from the thumbnail, we are playing Super Mario Brothers. Now, Tiffany, do you want to tell them why we're playing Super Mario Brothers today?
Because that is the only game I know how to play.
That's right. That is the only game she knows how to play.
We did not have, growing up, my brother had an Atari, so we played a little bit of Donkey Kong and Frogger. And then he had a Nintendo. And the only games we had were this, Duck Hunt, of course, and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, but he wouldn't let me play that. Oh.
COVID for the loss, yes. Yes, COVID for the loss indeed. What the? These are... Okay, hold up. Okay, start button and select button is SL. Okay, so SL.
I thought you said you had this already.
Except for this part. I only had this part not ready. It was just... Wait,
I'm a little worried. I'm pretty good, but this tiny little...
Nope, I did the wrong thing. I only want one player, and that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Folks, it wouldn't be a Wilson Clubhouse stream if there wasn't, like, major technical difficulties during it. So, Fryer, hi, yes, good old Mario. I'm going to figure this out. I had it figured out when it was the two players set up.
And I'm helpless now. I couldn't.
Yeah. Okay. We need to hit this. That's ZL. That's ZL. Plus this. There we go. Reset game.
Go down.
This.
Two.
And this.
That's
there we go.
Thank you, Brock.
Does he test something before the stream?
Does he not? Does he not do that with you either?
No, we don't test things. We just do the stream.
Well, apparently doesn't work.
It wouldn't be the stream if we didn't have issues somewhere. Either me trying to play the game. Okay, we're gonna go. So we're gonna let me pause it real quick. Okay. So we're going to play Mario Brothers, and we're going to see who gets the farthest. So my wife or I, using 3 lives to begin with. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose. Whoever loses, we have a deck called Our Moments, which is a really huge deck of questions for couples. And we're going to, whoever loses has to answer the question.
Every time you lose a life.
Okay, that works. Yeah, every time we lose a life. That's good. Yes, chaos is part of the fun, Fryer. You are 100% correct. So every time you lose a life, you have to answer a question.
Has Fryer ever been to our house?
Yes.
We live in chaos.
Yeah, he's been to our house. He's one of our TI guys.
Okay. Yeah, so, we live in chaos.
And he's a friend of Brock's. Okay. But then we're going to, later tonight, I'm going to be introducing a new game for our audience. One of these Ed games that we're going to play. And whoever wins gets to choose where we're going to dinner tonight. So, my lovely wife loves Denny's, and it's going to be late, so we'll probably go to Denny's, because as we all know, I always lose these games. So let's go ahead and get into Mario Brothers. Oh. Yeah, really, COVID's kind of taken over Brock's house, so sadly, and not so sadly, I'm kind of excited to have you as our guest host tonight. But... Oh, I should not be talking while playing this?
Oh, can you not do it?
No, you've seen our streams, right? Like, the last stream when we were playing Casket?
Yes, I don't know how Brock didn't just
I don't know.
shoot you.
I don't understand why he doesn't murder me half the time anyway, because I'm literally the worst at video games. I started a video game YouTube show, and I am not good at video games at all. So.
Well, but I will tell you, we've been playing Mario Party with the children.
Yes, we
Our
have
kids
two
are,
young children.
They are 4 and 6, and Ed revels in being able to beat them at all the mini games.
I love beating them. We have a YouTube channel. My son has a YouTube channel, and we post him and I playing games. And we played Mario Party this morning, and we will be putting up the Mario Party stream Saturday at Stevie's Clubhouse. And now I'm totally expecting to die. I am not good at this level.
No.
Oh, I love beating them. It's because it's the only game I could ever win. So.
We even give Lorelai the 1 star handicap. I mean, she's 4. Come on. And like Ed gets mad when one of the bonus stars goes to her, or that she's won a couple times.
No.
And he gets upset.
No, I don't get upset. I'm not mad. Mad is completely the wrong term.
Disappointed.
I just don't like losing ever. Oh, I thought that was something.
No.
No, it's right here, isn't it? He gets salty. I think that would be an understatement.
Well, my thing was there's one of the Mario Party games where we could easily, it was everybody go get as many coins as you want. Like there was no you can win or not win.
Oh, son of a gun.
His butt threw me off the ledge. It wasn't like he wasn't gonna. No, we could get all the. It didn't matter. He threw me off the.
Yeah, I completely. You could punch. Like you're in a little disc, and they're throwing coins, and there was no winner or loser. It was whoever got the most coins. You keep the coins, and yeah, I punched her right off the the thing.
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" And I'm always Wario. Always Wario. It's the only character I like playing in that game. And I'm already on level 4, guys. I think her saying here like, "Oh, you're gonna lose." I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you're definitely not getting all the special stuff.
No, well, that's not the name of the game. The name of the game is getting as far as you can.
I'm not sure I'll be able to play without getting all the stuff.
Well, I know. That's part of my one-upness is son of a gun. Okay, so you want to pull a question?
Oh.
Oh, is it whoever gets the farthest on each life?
No, I'll do your question. You can answer it when I'm playing.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, there you go. You can pull one out. There you go. So salty.
Nope, not a good question. Where and when do you get your best ideas?
Where and when do I get my best? Is that our discard pile?
Yeah.
Okay. And Luigi, sir.
Oh, I have to be Luigi?
Yeah, well, if there are 2 players.
Oh, I hate the
He's
tiny...
dead. D-E-D? Brock, you're spelling worse than I do, dude. D-E-D dead? Yeah, I died.
Okay, I totally hate this tiny controller. Just throwing that out there.
Well, I don't have another controller for you to use.
I know, but my hands are not small.
We could, see, look at that. She already got the one up. Okay, where do I get my best ideas? Usually it's when I'm physically doing something. And so my body is in motion, but my mind is free. So it's something that's super easy, like washing the dishes or cleaning or going on a hike or a walk. When I used to work in the food industry, it's when you're on the line and the food's going and you get into, I think the scientific term is a flow state. You enter a flow state where you get into that zone. I mean, if you're ever worked a job that's kind of repetitive, you've probably felt the flow state, or you have a hobby that you really love. Like, I know Fryer, he does a lot of miniature paintings, so probably when you're doing that, when you're kind of just 100% focused on one thing and you get in that flow state, that's when my brain works the best. I get my best ideas. It's when I, think of my little things I do here and the other little odds and ends I like to do, so. But yes, I am a salty person. I'm usually pretty good at keeping it in. I can keep... It's part of my dad that's in me, because
You think you're good at keeping it in.
My eyes and face will always tell you that's like a weakness I have. I'm the worst liar on the face of the planet. I cannot lie. I hate how easily you did that.
What?
Like, I had a really difficult time.
I know, you're not even supposed to do that. I just wanted to do it for you.
Okay.
And I know I don't need these, but I'm getting them.
Do you enjoy that?
Yes.
Good. Yes, I am a salty person. I hate losing. Unless I know it's a game I'm going to lose. Like, I'm expecting to lose this, so that's okay. What is this? What are these coins from? Oh, man.
I just like the coins.
I know.
I like the noise. Oh, I could have got more, but the thing got me. Oh, wow.
Oh, well. But, yeah. Well, I'm not the only salty one in this household.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. My wife. So we play some. We've talked about in other streams. We play board games around here. Bruce. Oh, Bruce is here, expecting to lose, managing expectations. You're 100% right. I'm really good at managing expectations. Welcome to the stream, Bruce. It's always good to see you. Biosax, Fryer, everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Just to review, if you're new onto the stream, Brock has COVID. He is in the quarantine zone, so we have a special guest tonight hosting my lovely wife. Oh, you're hitting buttons over there.
I don't know how to...
There we go. My lovely wife, Tiffany. IMDB herself.
I just killed the Lakuto.
I like it that you know the name. I have no idea.
I looked it up when we had that little Nintendo thing.
Yeah, the little
that played
pocket Nintendo.
The little one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife doesn't play any board games usually. She hates learning new board games because she's so competitive that...
Make it sound like it's a bad thing.
Well, it's good thing. It's good that you like to win, so it's fun playing games with you.
No,
Yeah,
it's not that I don't like to lose. I don't mind losing. I just don't like being poor at anything. I hate these controllers.
Do you want me to get you like a full-size thing? No. Womp womp.
La 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 la.
No comment.
Oh, poopy poop. Very proud of myself for not saying something I shouldn't.
But officially, you're past me.
Oh. I didn't play very well.
You didn't play very well? Well, you got past where I was, so. Board games, what are those? I know. Yeah, well, like I said, we played Jim Rummy, we play euchre together.
I like euchre.
We like cards. We play card games together, but more
I like
complicated.
Scrabble. I like Scrabble, but
I can't play Scrabble.
people hate Scrabble.
I can't play Scrabble. That's just I'm dyslexic, so spelling things. I don't do Wordle. She's super into Wordle. We know a whole bunch of people who are into Wordle. I don't play Wordle because letters are hard. Math isn't hard, letters are. I'm so upset that you... Well, I knew you were going to beat me. I think they mean like Guess Who. I love Guess Who. Guess Who's a great game.
I cheat at Guess Who.
You cheat at Guess Who? How do you cheat at Guess Who?
I set up the things so that they are mirrors of one another, and then when you pick your person, you tell them, oh, put your person down. So then you see what they have. So then you give them a few like, oh, is it a boy? Do they have a hat on? And then you know what they are. And you laugh. And you're like, oh no, it was a good guess.
Brock just said Ed couldn't spell his whole family's life depended on it. Yeah, they were like, okay, we're gonna blow up this house with your wife and children in it. Spell thesaurus. That was probably way too difficult. Spell. What's something that's easy that...
There.
I know half the time which there to use.
But does the I come before the E?
It depends. If it's there, the person, it's I before E. If it's their place, it's TH. Welcome to Dictionary Cast, your YouTube dictionary show. Yeah, I couldn't spell.
So that's why we don't play Scrabble in our house.
Yep. Our friends, I'll text my friends, and they'll be like, they'll look at that word and like, that's the most Ed word you've had in a while. There's the letters, there's like letters and there's a number in it. Bruce said, there's a cool game called Dinosaur Tea Party that is like Guess. Yes.
That was the little tiny
8-1. You're on 8-1.
It was.
How am I going to get to 8-1? Oh, pause it.
It was the tiny controller got me.
8-1. Oh my lord.
That was not my fault. And I'm gonna be screwed now because I'm a little person trying to go through 8s.
I'll assume. I don't know what any of the 8s mean.
The 8th level, and I'm tiny.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
harder.
can't you get a mushroom?
There are not many available in 8, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So it just makes things a little bit hard.
She knows way too much about these games.
But when we had the little game, like Ed would come home. This is when we had a 20-month-old and a 1-month-old, and they'd be taking their naps, and I'd have it plugged into our itty bitty 12 by 12 TV. It's in a different room, and I'd just be sitting there,
like on a dining room chair in the formal dining room. So she's like 5 rooms away from the kids, like a crack addict.
They were asleep.
Hunched over, like.
And sometimes you just need to get away from the kids.
That's true. Amen.
Okay.
Well, I just want to say what Bruce said here. There's a cool game called Dinosaur Tea Party that is like Guess Who with a little more to it. It's a fun role play as snooty dinosaurs. Well, we like role playing at this house.
No comment.
No comment. Okay. So here's your question. What's one dream that you tucked away for the moment? What is a dream that you have tucked away for the moment? And let's go to my run where I'm going to die.
When I was a little girl, I always wanted. Do you not know how to get it started?
I got it.
When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a jockey. I loved horses. And I had horses, and I showed horses, but I wanted to be a jockey. And then I broke 5, 4 in 3rd grade. Knew that wasn't going to happen. And so then I wanted to be a figure skater, an ice skater. Well, again, broke 5, 10 in 6th grade, and that wasn't going to happen. So those are dreams that are no.
Do you count those as tucked away? Because those are impossible dreams.
I could still do something with horses. I'd love to.
So you'd like to just do something with horses?
Yeah, I'd still like to, but it's a very expensive hobby.
Oh yeah.
It's very expensive.
Oh yeah. It's gonna have to wait till.
Yeah, I'd love to get Lorelai into it, or even Steve. Not sure Steve would like it, but
I just imagine him he's all knees and elbows on the horse. I love my son. Okay. I always hate these underground things. I don't know. Okay.
See, it's the crappy little controller.
No, I made it. Don't blame the bad carpenter blames the tools.
You have a lot more practice than I do.
Son of a hamster. This isn't going to be good because I'm not going to be able to get to the warp zone.
Horses are scary. They have big mouths and teeth. Bruce.
What animal are you afraid of the most? I mean, we know. I mean, I'll tell you mine in a second. But okay, I can get to 8.
What animal? I'm a farm girl, so that being said, yeah, you went to the wrong one.
Oh, it's the wrong one?
Yeah, sorry.
What? Oh, well, it's a game. Okay. Jeez.
La 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 la.
I'm already. I better win the other game so I can pick
It's
where
gonna
we
hit
eat.
you. Okay.
I got it.
Okay. But you know.
I mean, I
See,
appreciate the help.
I was being nice.
You were, and I appreciate it. Okay, come on. There we go.
I'm not scared.
Son of a hamster.
I'm not. Wow.
I've won.
Do you need to pause it so we can
No, yeah.
do our... Okay.
Yeah, okay. So you're, okay, let's answer a question and I'll talk about my animal. You're not really scared of anything?
I don't like snakes that well, just because I don't know enough to know which ones are... I mean, I lived in Idaho, and where I lived in Idaho, there was Rattlesnake Canyon, and it was a breeding rattlesnake ground.
I mean,
I could...
That's the name.
I could recognize those, but I just don't know enough. That's what makes it fearful.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, oh, it'll bite me, or, oh, it'll bite me and I'll die.
Like the red, yellow, red. You don't know the...
I don't know enough of it.
I hate spiders.
What is something you probably should do, but never will?
Ooh, something I probably should do, but never will. Oh, you're good. A couple streams ago, I told you guys about my, Bruce, any animal I can stick my whole head in their mouth and look around is a big nope for me. I can see where you're coming from with that. I just don't like spiders because A, they're creepy. B, they're tiny and they can kill you. So you don't. Now most can't kill you, but some can. So the idea that something really tiny that I don't see, it could be on me and bite me, that's it. And I'll freak out. Like a spider lands on me, I'm like a 4-year-old woman, a girl, like, ah! First time, I'm gonna answer the question. First time I introduced her to my dad, so we went to my dad's house. He's there, my stepmom's there, and we're having a barbecue thing outside.
And let me just preface this with I was 8 months pregnant.
You were 8 months pregnant, and
it was July.
It was like 90 degrees out. And we're sitting outside, and it's hot, and we're, you know, as you can tell, we are not small people. I'll get with you right in a second here, Axiom. I see your comment. I will say it soon. Run out time?
Oh gosh.
And a spider fell on me. We were outside, and I jump up and start screaming like a girl, like a little girl. Ah! It was so embarrassing. Anyway, Axiom, spiders and snakes scare me. I know that some can kill me, and I can't tell them apart, which was what Tiffany was saying. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Is she gonna make it?
Shut
She's
up.
gonna make it. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! What's something I should do, but I probably will never. I will probably never get the metal taken out of my arm. As I was talking to you a couple streams ago, I broke my arm in high school, and I have a whole bunch of metal in it. And they told me when it happened, you probably should get all this stuff removed eventually.
You never told me that.
Yeah, well, there's a couple things I haven't told you. And, so I need to get the metal out. It's probably going to cause me arthritis, and part of the reason probably everything is going. So, yes, Axiom. I'm going to put as much pressure on her as I can, because she always beats me.
Not physically.
No, just mentally. I mean, just, in games. It's the same thing with you, Axiom. You always beat me on all the games I make up unless I make them way too difficult.
Aw, poo.
Did you lose it?
Yeah.
8-2. Oh, Lord.
I don't think that
I don't
Ed
think I'm
gonna get to.
I don't even think I'm gonna get close. You're on 8-2 and I'm on 5-1. There's no more warp zones, and I don't know how to play this game. Ugh.
There are more warp zones.
There are. You're not gonna tell me where they are you?
I don't know.
Oh my Lord. Okay, your question. What makes you nervous? What makes you nervous? See, I can't really talk when I'm playing because I have to be fully focused.
I'm not sure I get too. I've done stage stuff that doesn't, you know.
Like plays.
Yeah.
That was really too vague for my comfort.
Yeah, I've done plays and musicals, and that's not a problem. But Ed will probably tell you that I have some neurotic, nervous energy. Right now, I'm in school again in college at the age of 41, and I get really nervous before my tests.
Yes. Come on. Okay.
He gonna hit you.
No, I made it. Is the thing over here? Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, my controller.
And I get super nervous for other people.
Okay.
Meaning, like,
thank you, Axiom. He says I'm doing better than he would.
I get super nervous, like with like when Steve's doing something.
Oh yeah.
Like Steve is supposed to do something at church. I'm always like,
yeah, with your kids. I mean, oh, what the? When did this happen?
the Bang Brothers.
Hammer Brothers, not the Bang Brothers. Bang Brothers is a completely different thing. Don't Google that, folks.
Sorry. Do we need to do your?
I'll read it. You're fine. Go ahead and beat the game or whatever.
I'm not gonna beat the game. I don't think I can, being a little person.
Who was the last person that you that deeply disappointed you? Oof. Last person to deeply disappoint me.
I know.
Hmm?
Am Am I supposed to be answering that question?
No, it's my question.
Oh, okay.
It'd probably have to be my ex-wife.
Really?
Yeah. No one really did. My expectations are always low, which sounds a little depressing, but it's not really. Like, I'm nervous for you.
God!
He ran right into it.
Son of a biscuit eater. It is totally
Oh my lord.
tiny. Look how small it is in my hand.
Managing those expectations. That's 100% right, Bruce. I just, you know, if people don't show up or something falls through, I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I'll just do better. I'll figure something else out. It doesn't.
You get pretty butthurt.
About what?
Oh, if something does fall through, or, I mean,
If I'm super excited, but I wouldn't say I'm disappointed at the person. I'm just disappointed it didn't happen. I'm not disappointed at the person.
Okay.
I wouldn't say, like, because I usually don't make plans with people who I don't like.
Oh, honey, we're homebodies. We don't make plans.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, we do make plans, but they have to be like 3 weeks ahead of time. I don't do day of. I don't do day of.
Do you need to get me a question?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, your question. If you had $5,000, you must spend, how would you spend them? If you had $5,000 you must spend, how would you spend them? Kind of like
Well, right now,
check. Or
right-
Buster's Millions, Buster's Billions, something like that.
if I had to, well, right now, we would probably pay medical bills.
I would be. That's true. We both have a lot of medical stuff going on right now. So, Bruce, the next TI game is canceled. By the way, disappointment. Are you? Is that a joke, or are you being? Is this a real thing? That's Buster. Yes, Brewster's Millions. That's right. Yeah, I'm just wait here to like bated breath. Oh,
Yes,
thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so. I was like, dude.
Now, if I had like $5,000 right now, I would be responsible and pay medical bills, or I would say we would save it. But if I had $5,000 that I had to,
Well, it says you have to spend it.
that I had to,
Let's do something fun instead of that. I'm not going to get past that guy. I know I'm not going to get past that guy, and I'm game over. Yeah, I'm not getting past that guy. I've already lost. Okay, $5,000 on something fun. What would you spend it on? She has 6 lives. This is ridiculous.
and I'm not even trying to get lives. Just throwing that out there.
I'm not even trying.
Oh, hush. See? I'm done. That's 3.
That's what we're done with this game? We're gonna...
I don't want to be. I like this game, but yes.
Yeah, we're
If
gonna
I
play
5,000,
some
I'd say vacation. I would say we would get some plane tickets and take the kids somewhere, all inclusive.
Really? All inclusive?
Yes. You know, they have that commercial for the one that's the Nickelodeon SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah, they've been screaming about that lately. Come on.
So,
This controller.
and if we could do it and then it's pay, and that's a resort that has babysitting, oh yeah. So.
Getting so aggravated with this game. No. It said. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Ugh. Okay.
You okay, honey?
Yes, that was just.
Okay.
That was rough.
Just want to make sure.
That was rough. You owe me a question, so grab a question while I pick our next game.
Okay.
You want a Mario? It has to be a Mario game.
It has to be a game I know how to play.
Like we could do Dig Dug. I love Dig Dug.
I have no idea what that game
Okay.
is.
Um.
I kind of remember playing Donkey Kong. Nope. What is one mistake that you keep on repeating?
Oh. Eating while cleaning the dishes and. Bruce, I love Punch Out, but we can't do Punch Out. It's only 1 player. We can't do 2-player Punch Out. Well, it's supposed to be Mario. Oh, we can do golf. You want to golf?
No.
The most boring sport on the planet. Sorry if there's golf fans out there. If you're
Can you 2-player Dr. Mario?
we can do Dr. You want to do a round of Dr. Mario?
Or we could do Super 3. I know how to play that, kind of.
Okay. We can play tennis. You want to tennis?
My athletic and sporty husband.
Oh, wow. Blow, blow, calling me, making fun of me. Oh my lord. Okay.
I'm really bad at that meteors game. If you really want to win something,
We can play. Grad. Okay. All right, we gotta play a game because we're just sitting here talking.
that's 2-player, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2-player. We'll do that. What? Pause. Oh, what is this?
I don't.
What did I pick? Oh my lord! This stream is a nightmare. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can.
Who does Tetris? My computer video game guys that are online. Who makes Tetris?
Tetris was made in like Russia in the 1970s or 80s.
But what game system was it on?
Well, it was on the Game Boy. It was on. Almost everything has a Tetris.
Was it on Was it on Nintendo though? The first one?
I think there's a Pac-Man on here. We're gonna play that too.
Oh, I suck at Pac-Man.
I love Pac-Man. That's my game. It's my jam. Okay.
I want the music type to be chill.
Oh well, this is the music we got.
Okay, which one am I?
You're on the right. I'm on the left. Okay, here we go. We used to play. Oh, son of a biscuit. Used to play this all the time growing up. More aggravated.
What's wrong?
Messing up.
Oh, how?
I'm playing poorly? That's how that works?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we're not rewinding it.
Am I doing that?
No, it's just the computer wants to. Oh, okay. That's it.
I'm sorry.
Mom loved this game. We had a Nintendo growing up.
Your mother liked this game?
Oh, yeah, she loves Tetris and all these kind of things. All the puzzle-y games.
Well, they have pretty easy, you know.
Pretty easy what? I just won.
Oh.
We're playing against each other.
Oh, I thought we were just playing.
No.
I didn't play Mario Party. I thought it was like Tetris. You just keep going.
No.
Okay.
No. Tetris is owned by the Russian government. Yes, it is Vladimir Putin's favorite game. Why isn't this showing up?
Okay, so that means we just got to play again.
Yeah.
Okay,
ready?
let's see. Yeah, I didn't know the rules, I guess. I'd only ever played Tetris. I knew this was kind of like Tetris.
Oh yeah, we're playing against each other. The fastest person to knock out all the germs wins.
Oh, we have to knock out the germs. See, I guess I haven't played this game.
Yeah, you got to. Oh,
I thought it was just like.
No, you got to line up 4 of the color over the germ to make it disappear.
Oh, yeah. No, totally did not know that. I thought it was like Tetris, man. I thought it was like Tetris.
Yeah, I think I read a story about it, Bruce, about the games that make us. The Netflix documentary had it. Something about that.
Oh, son of a... Oh, are you just gonna win again?
Oh, this feels good. I'm gonna take this in, because I normally don't win.
Okay, maybe now that I've tried to figure out how to do this,
Oh,
I'll
now
do
you know
better.
how to play? That you'll be able to knock this out the park, you think?
No, I might just do a better viewing than I was doing now.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's trying to say something, honey. I can't look.
No, it's fine. I'll look at it here in a second.
Oh, you...
yeah, I think they might have watched that too. Yeah, it was. I remember seeing a documentary by who it was. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh well. Talking about like they made it. He tried to sell it, and then he went to biscuits. That'll work. Or not.
Ah! Sorry. He told me not to yell.
You scared me! Biscuit. Okay, you got one. You got one.
Okay, what do I do?
Nothing.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't take much to excite me.
Oh, yeah, that's, I mean, one of the reasons we got married.
Aw, honey, give yourself more credit than that. You got me pregnant. That's the reason. That's a joke.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Everybody, family, friends, that's a joke.
It's kind of a joke.
No, that's a joke.
It's when your dad showed up with the shotgun. And You got my daughter pregnant. I'm like, oh no.
And if you knew my dad, you know how funny that is. My dad would probably go, oh.
Oh, okay. I love your dad. I'm not making fun of your dad at all. Your dad's
That's awesome.
Your dad's awesome.
Finally.
Come on. And that, in Mother Russia, Tetris owns you. Oh.
Okay, Edward, you
I
want
want to play something else. I don't mind.
Okay. So do I get a... You have to do me a question.
Yeah, I gotta
lost.
do you.
I lost.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take
No,
losing,
I
okay.
don't want another money question. Anything else? What was the best mistake? What is the best, quote unquote, mistake you've made that turned out really well? Oh, I put it back in the... Oh, well. Okay, I'm picking the game. Something two-player.
I don't want to say it's a mistake, but like mistake that I made or like a bad thing that happened. Like, what's the...
It just says mistake. So the quantifications of that. Mario game or Luigi game?
What is this game? I've never seen
This is... oh, that's not what
one of the worst things that happened. I blew my knee out, but it led me to do what I do for the rest of my life. That's
There you
great.
go.
The best mistake.
Dating
Ed.
Ed.
No.
Thanks, Brock. Thanks.
No.
Tiffany dating Ed.
I mean, you got to realize when because Ed and I met online.
I love you too.
Ed and I met online, and
it's just one player.
and I was going through the online dating, and I'm like,
What did we do? Plenty of Fish? Is that where we met?
Plenty of Fish, which
yeah.
people are like, oh, that's so shady. Well,
It was a little shady.
it was. But there was this new guy in my 25-mile radius who was 6'5", college educated, didn't have children,
I'm smart.
was educated,
This is too.
and I wasn't related to him. So that was a big deal. So I winked at him, and he wrote back.
Oh, Bruce met his wife on OkCupid.
I would refuse to pay for anything. I'm too cheap.
I did. What's the really?
eHarmony?
Yeah, I did eHarmony for a little bit.
I will admit that I did when I lived in Idaho.
Yeah.
I checked out Farmers Only.
Oh, farmersonly.com.
Because, I lived in Idaho, and I am a farm girl.
What is it? Okay, I don't know what this is. We're not gonna play this either.
Oh, okay, it is free? I thought it was one that you had to pay to talk.
No.
Gotcha.
There we
It was a
go.
very,
That's how I
it
did
was a very interesting population of people.
On what?
On
Farmersonly.com?
Farmers, very
What is the, I mean, we know the stereotypical of the person that you would think you would find on farmersonly.com, but what was it really like?
Well, you gotta realize in Idaho, there is a lot of open land and not a lot to do. I lived in Sun Valley, which is like a ski resort town. So that was the city. The nearest Walmart was 128 miles away. The nearest fast food restaurant was 45 miles away. So middle of nowhere. So there was a lot of farmer guys in the middle of nowhere that were lonely.
That's true.
And they were all very short. So.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my wife, you are 6'1"?
6'2".
6'2". And Mario Brothers Battle versus Hitting the Blocks. Oh, like the original Mario Brothers. We will do that next. We're gonna play some of this here. Are you good at this one? We never really played this one.
Well, Steve wants to play it, and he just can't because he can't figure out how to fly.
Yeah, and he just gets aggravated.
Yeah, so
I wonder where he gets that from.
Are
It's
you
probably
saying...
from me.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I was not saying it came from you. It came from me. That's what I was saying.
Uh-huh.
Want to throw horseshoes? Love this one. My favorite. This is your favorite, Mario Brothers 3? I'm a Mario Brothers 2 fan.
You just like the music and the weird dinosaur egg pooping thing.
Birdo? Yes, I like Birdo. I like Shy Guys. and
That's
those
not Birdo.
Yeah.
That's not Birdo that's on Mario Party.
Yeah, it's the same
No.
Birdo. Yes, that's the same character.
Somebody look that up and tell me if it's true.
It's true. I know it's true. You don't have to look it up.
Birdo is a Yoshi.
Doki Doki Panic. Yeah, the original game of Super Mario Bros. 2 is called Doki Doki Panic. And they didn't like the Super Mario Bros. 2. That was the official Super Mario Bros. 2. So they renamed it. They took a different game, changed the sprites so they had Mario Brothers, and sold it in America. And that was my first game I ever owned. And that's why I'm kind of partial to it.
You didn't have a regular Nintendo?
Co-op. Oh, you're right. You can do that. Yeah, we had a regular Nintendo. We didn't get the Nintendo until Super Mario Bros. 2 came out. And that's when we first got the Nintendo.
Oh, poop.
No, my favorite game on the...
Oh, man.
My favorite game by far on the regular Nintendo is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Punch-Out. I'm a Punch-Out guy. I love Punch-Out.
My brother's 4 years older than me. Shout out to Germ. Jackson might be watching tonight.
I doubt it.
But he and his friend, Gary Halley, got all the cheat codes. I don't know how you got the codes back then.
We had a Game Genie, which is like this little golden thing that you would put on the outside, and you could change the codes of the game and get like infinite lives and stuff. At least that's when I was growing up.
No, Jeremy had the...
Oh, Reaper's here. What's going on, Reaper?
You had to do the left, right, left, 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 right, left, right. Okay.
Oh, that's Contra. That's the Contra code. It's the
Mike Tyson
Kenobi code.
Mike Tyson had a code that you had to put in.
You could get a code for Mike Tyson, and that would make you jump levels. That's part of the game because they didn't have saves back then, so you'd have to put a code and then bring you to.
I just remember
Game Shark. Yeah.
Jerry Halley calling, and they would sit there on the phone and put it and somehow do all this fancy stuff.
Reaper has joined us. Our good friend Russell. Just to let you know, Reaper, Brock has the COVID, so we have a special guest today, IMDB herself, my lovely wife Tiffany, and we are playing old school Mario games because
that's all I can play.
That's all the games she can play. So.
And I won it. The first one.
Yes, you did win. You are much better than me.
It's right there.
On those
okay.
things.
I got it. I didn't know if you did.
remember I was older when this game came out, so I remember. I think there's something at the top, isn't there?
We never had this game, because we never had this system, that whatever the system was on, but my cousin Michelle and Jesse did. And so after we would milk the cows, yes, I said that correctly. After we go milk the cows, we'd go back to Michelle and Jesse's house and play. And that's how I know how to play this game.
I remember this. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite. We had a game called RC Pro-Am, which was like a racing game. Never good at it, but like my cousin would come over and we'd watch him play it, and he was good.
Because you're pretty bad at
any kind of
game.
Any twitching and Bruce is asking if you're watching Murder She Wrote as well.
I would much rather read than watch TV. So he'll sit there and watch if he's watching it on the big screen, and I will just.
But you'll comment.
And I'll comment.
Yeah.
Like I'll watch a couple of them. I like a lot of the old actors.
I would love to Mystery Science Theater an episode of Murder She Wrote. I think that would be fun. I
just got Ed to watch one of my favorite old movies.
Yeah.
Old. When I say old, this is funny because it's the
It's not like from the 20s. It's not that old.
No, it's from the 90s that he had never seen.
Oh no.
And it was wonderful.
It was good. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
The American President.
Yep. I have never seen that movie. It's good. It has Michael Douglas, right? Is that right?
Michael Douglas and Annette Bening.
And it's written by Aaron Sorkin, the same guy who made The West Wing. So if you like The West Wing,
it's a really good political movie.
You love The West Wing.
Oh, look at.
You got the warp whistle.
Yeah.
Yep. It's an okay movie. It's good. It's good. I like it. It's fun.
It's how if we really want our politicians to live.
Okay. This is not a political show, so we will go on.
Oh, you're gonna pick a box.
I am. You got the warp whistle, so I'm gonna get myself a box.
Get yourself a little mushroom.
Oh, let's get the first one. Oh, that. Womp womp.
All right.
Well, Russell's here, so oh, it's still my turn, isn't it? I can bring up something that we have coming in the future, folks. So if you're watching, we would love you to join us. As we have talked before, son of a biscuit, I can't talk while playing games.
Oh, that's gonna be.
The 40th birthday stream. Ed's 40th birthday. I am turning 40 next month. The big 4-0. Closer to death than I am to birth.
No, not necessarily.
I mean, look at me. I mean, come on, guys. Let's be honest. It's not a bad thing. It's just the truth. We're just honest.
No, no.
So we are going. What's in the box? Love that movie. You've seen Seven. You've seen Seven?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. So I'm turning 40. We're having a big bonanza stream. Long. We don't know how it's going to be. We don't know how long it's going to be, but it's going to be a blast. It is going to be on July 30th, Saturday, July 30th. It's after my birthday, but you know, we're adults with children. Well, most of us have children. So it's going to be July 30th, probably around 3 or 4. We'll have a hard time until whenever we're done. We were going to be playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It is a game that I have great fond memories of. One of the, you know, if you're a gamer, you always have like 5 big game memories that you have. I sound like I said big game memories.
So did you were you like the typical dorky college kid who played video games in the dorms?
Oh yeah. I played EverQuest. My freshman year of college. Holy moly.
And you wonder.
The only thing I did was I would go to class. I didn't have a job my freshman year. I went to class and I played EverQuest. That's all I did my whole freshman year. I went to class and played EverQuest.
Well, at least you went to class. And you probably smelled.
Oh, it was when I weighed like 600 pounds. It was not a pleasant. I think my roommate had a roommate. He did not care for me very much at all. Like, I didn't go out into the bars and stuff, and I'd just be like, I'm gonna sit here and camp this site and use my cleric to kill stuff. It's great. Yes, the Povar server. You're right. Oh, Miss Christmas is on. Live, no bleeping. Yes, we are live. It will be live.
I'm trying to behave myself.
Yep.
I'm trying.
Adults with yes, Axiom. Adults with children, speak for yourself. You're right. You are the only person who will be on the live stream who doesn't have children, but everyone else does.
Big gay memories. The more
big gay memories. The more I learn about it, the more it all makes sense.
Well, that's funny, Brock, because you know the story that I did ask him.
Oh my lord! You're gonna tell this story? You're gonna tell them this? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. We'll get back to the stream here in a second.
Let's just say,
can't believe you're saying this.
Let's just say for some reason,
go ahead, do it.
Gay men love me because I'm very open and I'm very understanding, and they like friends, and so unfortunately I did not turn men gay, but I have been in relationships with men who just decided that they like
multiple different men. So anyway, remember there's children's watching the stream.
And I am. That's why that's why I'm being very nice. And I usually I can tell, you know, no problem. I love it. It's fabulous. No problem at all with me. I'm a big ally. Big ally. But after the first couple of days with Ed, I mean, he was so nice. He was sweet. He loved, and I mean loved, the musical.
I love musicals. I am a musical freak.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
I love there's
like
5 musicals I could just start singing. I could just start singing any song.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay, so he's nice. He's good looking. He has great hair.
That's true. It's one of my 3 good qualities.
He was in the restaurant business, which that is another kind of.
Yeah, there are a lot of gay men who are in the restaurant business.
But musical theater, nice, sweet, and so I had to ask, "Are you sure you're not gay?"
It was It was such a weird thing. Anyway, let me get to the comments here. Bruce swearing one of my core end memories was visiting him when he lived in Muncie, and he was screaming warp at the top of his lungs for 5 minutes. I think he was playing Eve. Eve is like a spaceship game. Yeah, I was. I'm salty, so I'm just like screaming. I was screaming. Warp! Warp! Because I was getting killed. It was bad. Yeah, you won. This story is great. Yeah, so it was, she was like, where were we? Were we at your house?
Was it before the shy? I think it was before the oh, you're shy.
Oh, yeah, you gotta look forward when you're talking so the mic won't pick up.
All right, I think it was before the oh, you're shy.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you were, are you sure you're not gay? Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I know.
Which is not the answer I wanted to hear.
No, well, I just said it in a kind of.
I'm pretty sure.
I said it in a joking way. You know, like, I'm pretty sure. I know who I'm attracted to. So. There was that one time at band camp. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. I actually like bringing that up because if it comes up, like, I start talking about musicals, because I'll just bust out.
Reaper sacrificed himself to try and buy Ed time to warp out.
Was that? You guys remember that stuff way more than I would. I don't. Oh my lord! I gotta stop talking.
I hate this world.
You talk. I can't talk.
This world bothers me.
Why does it bother you? No, you. Oh, you're gonna chase after me. Come here, you stupid.
I think you're gonna get killed.
Nope, I didn't.
It's the next part that makes me not like the world. This thing. I remember Steve and I were playing this game when we got to here, and it was miserable because Steve could not. Steve could not.
Oh, get past anything?
No.
Oh.
That's it. I'm going combat. I don't know what that means.
They just remember that. Eve was so much fun. It was like an online game, thousands of players. It's still a big thing now.
So, when you guys played all these online games, were you ever... What is it they warn you of this creepy old men that are trying to...
Were we like... We weren't that young. I mean, we were in high school.
Yeah. You were never led astray by a creepy old man?
No, I never hung out with creepy old men.
Just wondered.
I wasn't... You want to come to my house and have some cookies? No. Stay away from strangers, folks.
20s.
Yeah, 20s, yeah. I was like, in high school, I played a lot of Team Fortress Classic, which was like a shooter game.
Never heard of this stuff.
College was EverQuest and Eve, and played WoW
I got a 5
bit, but not too much.
I baled hay. I was in marching band. I was in basketball.
Yeah, you did real things.
I showed horses.
High school, I played video games. I worked and got drunk. That was it, kids. Don't do that. That is awful. That is Bruce, isn't Eve the game that people dump hundreds of thousands of dollars into? Yes, it is. It's based out of Switzerland, and it's been around for like 15 years, and people spend stupid amounts of money on it. Oh my god, let's not talk about Reaper's dad in MMOs. That was my dad. Oh. Okay. I guess I gotta stop talking because I can't.
Oh, the fishies, the cheap cheeps.
Cheap.
Are there any cheap cheeps? I thought, no, the cheap cheeps are only the flying ones.
Oh, is that, so those are named, I don't know what the names are. Okay, someone said something.
Nope, that's Star Citizen. Reaper said that.
Reaper set up a whole thing at his house. Like, he has a whole kit. Like, has like joysticks, and it's like a thing, and it is pretty. Like, my studio is kind of, you know, it's nice, but his whole setup is super good. I need more stories about Tiffany and Ed. What, Reaper? What are you talking about? Why are you ... Guilty. I think both games can be big money pits. Yeah. Any big online game that you can add more money to get better, yeah, I'd say it's a money pit. Okay, what's a story? What's a fun story for us?
What? Our
appropriate fun story.
Our first date, where
oh yeah, it's so funny.
Not first date. It was like one of the. I cooked dinner.
No, our first date was we went to Pizza King.
Cagney's,
yeah, Pizza King, Cagney's, whatever. If you're from around here, you know what that is.
And then the second date, he came over. I cooked dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were going to go karaoke in Shelbyville.
Yeah.
At the Crosstown Bar.
Where we live in a small community in rural Indiana. If you're watching this sometime and you're somebody we don't know.
Why wouldn't it go? Oh, I was pushing B and not A.
Yep.
But we were at a
Yeah, we'll finish this story and then we gotta talk about the 40th birthday stream.
Okay.
I keep getting distracted.
Yes,
Sir.
But I'm like, I just know they have karaoke here. I don't come here often. Probably won't know anybody.
She knows the name of the guy who runs the karaoke. She knows the guy who owns the bar. Anyway.
They did musical stuff with me. That's how I knew them. But I told them, I'm like, this is, he'd never been there. I'm like, swear to you, this is kind of a weird place. And literally walk in the door.
Oh, I didn't die. It's a biker bar.
Biker bar.
Yep.
And so we walk in, and all of a sudden we hear, "Yeah!" screamed across the bar. And it was a very wonderful, nice lady from my church who was there to karaoke that night. And so
3 sheets to the wind. I love this woman, but she was 3 sheets to the wind. I didn't know her, but she was 3 sheets to the wind.
So the first person that Ed met from my life, it was kind of funny. So he's thinking, oh, sure, she says she doesn't come to the biker bar all the time.
Now you need to tell them what happened on the way to the bar.
We went from my house in Fairland to Shelbyville,
Yeah.
and I thought we drove separately. We
Yeah,
didn't.
because I was going to go home after we were done.
Yeah.
Ooh, work whistle.
And, yeah, I have no idea where we're going. Which one you want to go to, 5, 6, or 7?
Oh, pick one. Okay.
So, he must have gone a different way than I did, but all I thought was that he had left me.
Yeah, I went a different way, so we didn't like drive by each other. And so I get there before she does, and I'm sitting in my car waiting, and she pulls up. She's like almost crying. I thought you just went home. I'm like, no, I probably just went a different way than you did.
I was not crying.
You were upset. You were upset. Saying that you weren't upset is not a truthful statement.
I don't remember it like that. I don't remember this
level
at all. This is fun.
Oh, okay. 40th birthday stream. July 30th. 3 or 4, we'll let you know. It's going to be me, Brock, of course, Wilson's Clubhouse, and 2 people who are in our comments right now. Reaper, his name is Russell, is a good friend of ours, and Bruce. It's going to be us 4, and we're going to be playing Marvel Superheroes Ultimate Alliance. And I'm going to have games. So that's going to be fun. We're going to be playing a version of a game we're playing tonight called the Married with Children game. It's kind of my take on the Newlywed game. And so I'm going to be sending emails out to all their significant others. That's going to be fun. We're just going to have a whole bunch of shenanigans and some birthday fun. It's going to be a blast. So if you like what we do here and you kind of find it amusing, please join us. I have no idea how we're going to fit 4 people in this tiny studio, but we're going to make it work.
I think you're going to have to do levels.
Levels?
Put people on stools behind you.
Someone need like... I don't know. Maybe move everything back. That's just technical stuff that is not interesting to watch. But, yeah, so I'm super excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be...
Seriously, Brock, how do you deal with this? He can't play and talk at the same time. Ugh.
Nope, I can't. Ask away. Yes, Miss Christmas. I'm going to be sending everybody's significant others a questionnaire. We're going to have a good time. Finally, Russell's turn to accidentally break a bone. The triangle of broken bones will be complete. Everyone broken a bone. Brock... I'm older than everybody else. Brock and Russell and Bruce are all kind of the same age, and when they all 3 have been together, Bruce has broken a bone, Brock has broken a bone, but Russell has not. So maybe, Russell, you're gonna sit on a stool, And hope you got good insurance, buddy. No, I'm just joking. We're not Miss Christmas. We're not gonna break anybody's bones. I swear.
Poopy.
No. Hope you have good insurance. No. Nah, I don't, man. I want to sue your house. Hope you got good homeowners insurance. Oh my lord. So the 30th, just join us. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I'm going all out. I'm getting some special prizes for everybody. It's going to be a... Why do I play these games?
I'm sorry. It's because I don't know how to play
I'm not
the
good
other
at
ones.
this. You have my permission. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh no, it's a push and move game.
Yeah. It's the moving.
I don't like the pushing game.
The pushing games. Is that what we're calling
I don't
this?
like the pushing worlds. You can make fun of me all you want.
No, you probably gonna do better than I would.
It gives
Oh,
me
you got
anxiety.
it. You got it. Oh, you don't got it.
My monitor's gonna start going off.
Why is your heart going up?
Yeah, that makes me nervous.
If you can see here, we'll go real quick to it. See, she's part robot. Got a couple medical issues going on. She has a heart monitor. I'll beat it for you. You don't like that? I'll do this for you.
Oh, you think you can?
I will do anything for you. I'll be
honey. Well, but he can't talk while he does it.
No, you're gonna have to carry the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to.
Okay. This Christmas said, "Aww." But I would do anything, but I won't do that.
I'll do anything, but I won't cook dinner. Oh, boy.
But I can't do that. Yeah. Oh, it starts going up?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this... I could see if someone was partaking of anything, this would be a very rough world to go through.
That's why we're sober, folks.
Whee! This might be...
Oh!
So lucky. Brock says he'll do anything for you, but he won't do that. Level. I'm gonna be very impressed if you get this, honey. Oh, very impressed.
Like that? Wait, this would be like one turtle and it's gonna kill me. Nope. Nope. Boom!
Oh, so impressed.
I'm gonna even go full screen.
So impressed.
I win!
So impressed. Did it feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Help.
Okay. What was the other game you wanted to play?
What?
Forgot that it was on ice.
Oh my lord. Name permission. Oh, but he won't do that. He'll do anything, but he won't do that level. Well, he actually did. Thanks, Brock. With his, you got that. Oh, I don't want to beat that.
I liked that game that we played with Brock and Jessica. The
Pandemic,
where the world was coming to an end, but it was rough trying to. It's hard trying to find time with the Munchkins. And
that's right.
We did like 4 or 5.
Yeah, we're gonna jump out and because we're gonna get almost time to do our new game, so we're gonna play that one.
I liked that game that we played.
Pandemic, yeah, you like Pandemic, but we played it a lot, so you got used to it.
Yeah.
The problem was I didn't read the directions fully, and so every time we played it, I had to like, oh, we did this wrong. We did this wrong. You don't want me, unless it's Twilight Imperium, you don't want me running a game.
Yeah, one of the guys last week asked, "Oh, do you want to play Tim?" I'm like, no. Nope.
Yes, Pandemic Legacy. Yes, bro. Oh, what the?
I liked that game. We never got to finish it.
No, we never did because we suck.
I think the last time we played it was before Lorelai was even born.
Okay, we're playing this. I don't know what it is. We're fighting. Let's go.
What do we? Who am I?
You're Luigi.
Oh my god, what's wrong with those poor little thingies?
It's Koopas.
They're emaciated. They need to eat.
Oh, wait. I'm not Luigi.
I am.
Yeah, get out of my way, Luigi.
What are we supposed to be doing?
I think we gotta hit them like that. And then we pick it. Yeah, we gotta kick them. You gotta knock them on their belly and then kick them. Not like that. You don't jump on them.
What do you mean you don't jump on them?
You gotta hit them and then
what do you
just
hit
run
them
into them. You gotta hit underneath them. See how the blocks go up when you jump? And then you just.
Okay, so we gotta get them on their back and then kick them while they're down.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Good thing I lived in New York.
I was about to say like. Just how... Oh. Boo-boo.
Oh my god.
This is what Super Mario Brothers is based off of, is this game.
This is just sad.
Get that?
You'd think it'd be... I mean, they are a little cute, but they do look emaciated. Okay. Okay, there's one.
Oh, no, I don't want you... I'm supposed to do...
Oh, they're gonna come back alive.
Yep, and they're gonna be mad.
Oh, did they get cranky?
Yeah, they get cranky. Okay, this guy's gonna come down here, and I'll get him like that. And no, it's mine! Whatever. Okay, we gotta get the money. Get the money. Get that money. I'm good at that. I can get that money. Call me Hakan, baby. Get that money.
Oh, you what?
Hakan's from Twilight Imperium. It's a Twilight Imperium joke.
Oh, apparently.
It is.
You got more. Is it?
These?
Oh, what are those?
These little crabbies.
My god.
Oh no! He looks very upset.
Go up! Why won't it go up?
No, I'm setting him up for you.
Oh, no. Jump, jumpy jump.
Oh! Economy, yes, the economy.
That must be a TI thing.
It is a TI thing. Okay. Well, I think we are done with our video games for tonight. We're gonna go into...
already? Okay.
Yeah, it's almost 8:30.
Okay.
We played till 8:30.
Okay.
I mean, I could do longer,
No,
but after an
no, it
hour and a
isn't.
half, it's 8 o'clock.
Okay, that's not almost 8:30.
Well,
Ed, like many men, have difficulty telling time.
all generalities are false, folks.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Because, you
All
know,
generalities
10
are
minutes
folks.
is really like an hour.
The fish was this big. The fish was this big.
Uh-huh. I'm not saying anything.
Okay. So we're going to go into our game for this evening. It is a special game. You probably all know what it's about, but we're going to jump into our intro. Now, intro is going to show us, so we just got to stay here. But we're going to jump into the intro.
Okay.
Here we go. Welcome to Wilson's Clubhouse newest game, the Married with Children game. Introducing our couple. He always made fun of his tiny bed.
Oh.
And he still dated her even though she had a cat. Our couple tonight, Ed and Tiffany Wilson.
Yeah, he did have a tiny bed.
Oh no, I didn't make the thing look right. Everyone close their eyes. Close their eyes. There we go. I forgot to do that.
Why have I heard
my
that
loss.
before? What? Date or die.
Okay, let me see here. We could probably get Tiffany to play and enjoy more games if we find some that fit her interests and slowly introduce them. Like, just do one game multiple times for a while over multiple game days. You're 100% right, Brock. That is what would be the best thing to do.
Brock, are you trying to groom me into being a gamer?
It'd be nice.
It's a slippery slope, I hear.
Ice hockey is good. Also, wood and water rage. Skate or die. I don't know if it's good, but I remember it. Oh, technically, it's half my. Technically,
It was half.
So when we started dating, I was living with Ed Brock's. I was living at his house. I just got through a divorce and moved back home and all that jazz. And so I was living at Brock's, and Brock decided his bed was a queen, but it was actually king. But it was two like normal beds put together, and then he put two twins, and he'd put a thank you for the technical information. And so when I moved in with him, he split it in half and gave me half of it. And so we both had, and then when we first started dating, I'd explain to her this is where I'm living, and she would bed shame me. It would just be ridicule for whenever we talk on the phone. It was like, oh, you and your tiny bed.
He's 6'5", people. It's a tiny bed.
My feet were hanging off the edge. It was just, you couldn't like move. It was like, it was the width of my body.
And he couldn't have friends over.
Well, I couldn't have friends over, period.
Because Brock would not allow that.
Yes, Brother Brock.
But I wondered if Brock,
That was a rule.
I wonder if Brock let him use the tiny bed as a deterrent to not having friends over.
No, I just think I left almost everything. When I moved home from Virginia, I brought maybe a truck full of stuff back. Like the things that were mine, that was it. I left everything else. You know, when you're in something that's not great, you just gotta cut and go. That's kind of what that was.
Well, that don't mean to make you feel bad, but it was a tiny bed.
You're not making me feel bad, but I'm
And now
explaining to
people-
our viewers.
People don't understand how we only have a queen bed. Because I'm 6'2", he's 6'5". We are not tiny people. And we only have like, people are like, oh, are you going to bed share with the kids? I'm like, no. There's no room for an 8-pound baby in between us.
Oh, Reaper bed shaming. Ed, I'm Ed. I sleep in a race car bed. Do you want to date me? I sleep in a race car bed. I play with Legos.
Well,
King here. Reaper has a king. Remember, I saw a cartoon once. It was like a little jokey cartoon that was like, had a picture of who played Hela in Thor Ragnarok.
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
IMDb.
She's all dressed up. Yeah, she's IMDb. She's all dressed up as Hela, and then Wadi Takiti, the director's like below him showing her something. She's like all regal, and it's like me showing my really smart wife my toys. Like, look at my Legos that I built. Like, you look at my little race car bed. Anyway, we're playing tonight the Married with Children game. It is the newlywed game for people who are married or who are together and have children, or in Brock's case, doesn't have children.
An Alaskan king.
What is that? What's an Alaskan? You know everything. What's an Alaskan king?
Well, I'm assuming it's a upgrade from the California king.
Alaska is like the biggest state. I guess it'd be the biggest bed. Is it just the whole room's a bed?
I know someone who had a personally custom-made bed that was the size of a California king with an extra 4 foot because there were 3 people in the bed. So they had to be custom-made, the bed, mattress frame, and everything.
Huh.
It was huge. It was huge.
Bruce says, I don't know people sharing a blanket. Separate blankets are the only way to keep a relationship going. Does it come with a shade?
That's fun.
I agree with the separate. We have same blankets, but when we wake up, it's always separate.
Yeah.
I'm a burritoer, so when I sleep, the blankets are tucked in under me. I am like a hot dog. I say burrito, but this is how I sleep without all the chins. But I
And
sleep
you got your CPAP.
complete, and I have my the big CPAP thing. But I sleep completely.
Oh, he gets wrapped up. It is hilarious. I mean,
Yeah. And then you have like a sheet at the end of the night.
Yes, because he rolls and
Well, that's why we
rolls
keep a whole quilt just for you, when you can grab the quilt when you need it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does it come with a shade? Real talk. Hot Dog Wilson. yeah, Miss Christmas. Hot Dog Wilson. Okay, so our game. I got sheets here. These are questions that I picked. I didn't read them very well, so there's yours, and there is mine. And whoever wins, I will keep score right here. So, like
9 by 9. I don't like the square look.
Wait, you want a round bed? Who says it's a round bed?
No, I would like it needs to not be a perfect square.
It's like a rectangle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a 9 by 9 mattress. That would give you a little more room. That'd be for people with dogs. I hear that's.
So are you like guys like sleeping all the way across from each other? Like we shall not meet.
Some people do. Some people do move in their sleep.
Well, I move. I talk. I don't move. I talk. I don't move.
No, you roll up and you don't move all night.
Yeah, that's right.
And he talks.
But I like before we go to bed. I like making sure I have like my hand like on you, or tucked under your butt. Or
It's a little creepy, but it's all right. What's our favorite little Debbie snack?
what's everyone's favorite little Debbie? You're a cosmic brownie person. You love cosmic brownies.
I like Nutty Bars, but I have to take them apart. You know, I have to take all the layers
Well, you
apart.
eat your popcorn with a fork, no spoon.
Oh, that's true. And you probably really like that, not having to figure out. I actually saw a new brand of sheet that actually has on the bottom long way and short way sewn on a little tag, so you know which way it goes. I thought, wow, it's only taken forever for that to happen.
Really?
Okay, so tell me how to play this game.
Okay, 1 second. Yep, we're gonna play. Let me doing some IT. Be a little bit more like that. See, this is what happens when, like, oh, I got an hour till showtime. Let's get this stuff ready. So I'll read you a question.
Okay.
And then we'll switch back and forth. You write down the answer here.
Okay.
And then you show them, and then I'll say the answer, what I would say. It's like the newlywed game.
Okay.
And then you show your answer. And then we'll go back and forth.
Okay.
And whoever gets the most right.
Hey. I didn't want to get butter on my fingers. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, my Lord. I want to get her, like, a spoon that has, like, it's like one of those novelty spoons that you get. That have, like, popcorn at the top. And it'll just, engraved on it, it'll just say Tiffany's popcorn spoon. And give it to her for one, like, an anniversary or something. I think that'd be awesome.
And I also eat cheese poofs with a fork. I don't care.
You're unique. So, I'll do one, then you do one. We'll switch back and forth. Okay. I have your sheet there.
Okay.
We gotta see if we match, and whoever matches the most picks where we go to dinner tonight.
Okay, let's
Sound
go.
good? Okay. Getting me all rushed. Okay.
He's used to that.
If your husband could have any superpower or be any superhero, who would they be? Who would they be? Bum, 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 bum. I would eat sour gummy worms with chopsticks. Really? Oreos with milk and a spoon. Miss Christmas, I have done that. But not really. I like with my Oreos of just dumping them all in the milk, and then drink the milk, and then do one of those.
I got two.
You gotta pick one. Pick one. Yep, so her question. If your husband would have any superpower or be any superhero, what or who would it be? And she has to look it up. Now, I'm a big comic book nerd, so I know a
gotta
whole
look
bunch.
up how to spell it. Because I don't want to make fun of myself.
Looks fun.
Okay.
Looks like a good time. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and wait, I'll say it. The person says it, and then you show. I would be the Flash. Super speed.
Oh, I think this could kind of...
You think this is it? You think it's a match? What'd you put?
You could be invisible.
Invisible? No, I would not say super speed. The Flash is super speed.
Okay.
So that was not a match. And I
thought it was going to be invisible.
The person who writes it is the person who gets the point if they get it.
Honey, you know there's an eraser on the end of this pen.
Oh, I didn't. What do you know?
Okay, so now I need to read you one.
Yep. So I would be the Flash. Super speed would be the thing.
This is comical. If you were looking through your wife's purse, what are two things you would find?
Looking through my wife's purse. You don't normally carry a purse. You just carry a billfold. So I'm going to count the billfold. Okay.
He will be doing that action at the 40th stream live in person. Do that action again.
We're going to be the eating the Oreos from a cup?
Oh, God. Ed. That looked very...
it's a cup. Like, if you got I'll get a cup.
I realized that you don't understand how that looked when you were just moving.
Just do a shake weight.
La 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 la.
Oh, I don't know how to spell that word.
Get those Chips Ahoy mini cup things. Open it. Pour the milk in. Chips Ahoy. Ooh.
Chips Ahoy.
We actually, Brock and we actually got the kids. Lorelai wanted them when we went to Aldi this week. She wanted the Cookie Crisp cereal, Aldi version, $1.87. And Ed has the memory of sitting and at the breakfast table at one of the babysitters and refusing to leave because he only would eat those and he wouldn't eat the eggs or something, right? That's why we got it.
Yeah, it was. I had a babysitter, and Mom got me. The babysitter made sure that Mom got the cereal. She got Cookie Crisp, and the woman was like, "You can't eat cookies for breakfast. I'm gonna make you eggs." And I didn't eat eggs at the time. I refused to eat eggs at the time, and so she said, "Well, you're sitting there until you eat those eggs." And I sat there until Mom came and picked me up. I didn't. I refused to get out of the chair.
So I got the kids Cookie Crisp this week because of that.
Brock and his Nerds ice cream. Yes, Brock would get Nerds and ice cream, mix them together, and that was one of Brock's favorite treats. Anyway.
Okay.
So
two things that you'd find in my purse.
Yep.
I always have at least $1
A quarter, okay.
Of money. And I don't carry a purse. So
Two things.
My license.
Driver's license, and I'm going to count it. Cash. Yes, that's one for Ed. Here, let me write down here. Ed.
I think that his question was a little bit easier than mine because I don't carry a purse.
I didn't look at the questions. I just grabbed them at random.
Uh-huh. It's all right.
Not eating at Denny's, folks.
Okay, come on. Hurry up.
Okay,
Ed, we don't need to do this.
It's faster. Meh. Money and ID. Yeah, see how
That's
easy
all
that
I
was?
need. I'm a low maintenance woman. I do not need a purse full of crap.
The only get one, folks. Okay. What is one word that your husband uses that you wish he wouldn't? What? Now remember, gotta keep it PG. What's one word your husband uses that he wish he wouldn't?
Can I do? I don't really think there's a word, but there's a voice that you do that I wish you wouldn't.
Okay. I mean, you just told me the answer.
I know, but I don't know what a word would be.
Let's answer the question. What word do you wish your husband? Just a question.
It's a shitty question, people.
Shh. PG, folks. Dingus.
Sorry.
Oh, am I getting the same treatment I got with Brock when I made the game last week? Y'all, none of y'all make games. None of y'all are making these games. Nothing putting the effort in.
I really can't think of a word that you use that annoys me. It's more that voice.
Ba 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 bum bum ba bum bum. Ba bum bum ba bum ba. Ba bum bum ba ba. That's the match game theme song. I love match games. Show. Love the games. Other word for happy. Okay, come on.
There's not a word. I mean,
just do the flavor of the game. Okay, I don't want to look. What word you would want me to stop saying?
oh, I just really thought.
I would say, there's one word that you would want me to stop saying. It would be moist.
No, I don't care.
Abby?
Matt Tiabi, the guy.
That's
a good answer.
Yeah, that is a good answer. There's a journalist who I really like, Matt Taibbi, and I always go, well, I just read this article from Matt Taibbi.
And when he does, I know if he's going to go off on this existential
Political tangent.
Political high, like I can follow, not because I can't
No, she's
follow,
not getting another question.
but because I don't want to follow after 3 minutes.
Yeah. As soon as I say it, I'm like, I don't bring it up that much anymore because I knew that's you don't care for it. Anyway, go ahead. What's your question? I don't even know what they are.
Your wife found a genie lamp. Name one of her 3 wishes.
One of her 3 wishes?
And remember, can't make anybody fall in love. Can't bring anybody back from the dead.
Is this Aladdin
and
rules?
you can't wish for more wishes.
Is this Aladdin?
Joe
Aladdin
Rogan
rules?
for yes. You agree with me, Chastity?
Joe Rogan for us.
I mean, I like what the guy says, but he's just a little.
Okay.
We've.
And probably the way I say it. Anyway, go ahead. You're go. What are your 3 wishes?
My 3
from a genie.
3 wishes would be perfect health.
Okay.
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
$1 billion. And my parents' house.
I said hair removal.
For you?
For you.
Me? Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Something that you always bring up.
But that's only like $5,000. I'm not gonna waste a genie wish on that.
I didn't get a point then.
No, you didn't.
Your parents' house is nice. Okay. We're gonna do 2 more questions. You can pick any of the.
Best reaction ever. Yeah.
$1 million. It's not. It's. I haven't talked to her about a conversation, so we're not going to bring it up. So we're going to do 2 more questions. You can pick the questions, so you can look at it and pick the questions that you want. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be the last one. We're going to do 3 more questions because these 3 are fun. So we're going to do 3 more questions.
I'm pretty low maintenance with my hair, you know, trying to let the white come in naturally.
Fill in the blank. My husband is the world's best. My husband is the world's best. Listener. Dad. Oh. I'm going to give you a point just for saying that.
He's a good dad.
Oh.
He's a good dad.
I'm the best bulldozer. Oh. That makes...
Let me go. You feel a little bad now?
I just gave you a
for
point.
bringing up my hair issues.
No, I thought I thought it would have been a wish.
Oh, you.
So you can pick any. We're gonna do 3. So.
Okay.
No, not you. Here we go.
Oh, you won't get this.
I might.
You might. What are the name of your wife's 2 best friends from high school?
Ooh.
This is gonna be funny.
No, it's that guy. Oh, I know it. I got it. Okay. 1 second, folks. I gotta erase.
Nope. And I went to high school in this small community here at Triton in northwestern
I don't know
Shelby
any of
County.
their names, but she'll know who they are when I describe it.
Graduated with 93 kids in my class, most of which are still here. There's actually a kid in Lorelai's preschool class who I went to school with their grandparent. Yeah. Do the math there, people. I'm not that much older than Ed.
It would have been so much less writing if I knew their names. Oh well. Okay, so go ahead. Russ is the bulldozer.
Michelle and Amanda.
I had it the first time.
What'd you put?
Sorry, I screamed, folks. I put the guy who wrote to you in college, that guy, and then the other cousin who doesn't talk to you anymore.
Yes.
That's not Amanda. That's the other one.
Yeah.
I had Amanda first, and I took her off, and I put the guy who wrote to you in college. Man, I would have had it. I would have had it.
No, kind of like Ed. My best friends growing up were my cousins and my family.
Yep, best friends. I mean, I had 2 friends who weren't related to me who were my good friends. But other than that, they were all family.
Okay.
Oh my lord, I should have got that.
He should have.
Okay. Fill in the blank. I like these fill in the blank ones. Fill in the blank. My husband is the world's worst. My husband is the world's worst. What's the Jeopardy theme song?
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Do it. Hurt my feelings. My feelings are iron.
Oh, you didn't get it. No, Brock. He didn't.
There's a reason you're in quarantine, dude. I love you. I was going to make a liar.
I'm ready.
Ooh. Brock! I said liar. I was going to say liar. I was going to say worst liar. But Brock said speller. Brock got a point. Oh, Brock got a point. That's so good. Oh, speller. Okay. I need a pen.
Now this, if you paid,
we're gonna run a couple minutes over, folks. So we appreciate if you stay with us.
I'll be quick.
We got 2 more after that. 1 more after this. Reach. Go ahead.
If your wife could be married to a movie star, Who would they choose?
Oh, who's your free pass right now? Oh, who's your free pass? We talked about this a little while ago. We both have a free pass. Like one human being that you'll never meet in real life. Your free pass is not like the neighbor.
Like one of my free passes passed away a couple years ago, so I had to upgrade.
Yeah.
Sean Connery.
Oh my gosh.
Sean Connery. Just talk to me.
My first one, my original was Scarlett Johansson, but it's changed now. It's Demi Rose, who's like an Instagram model. Anyway.
I'd be fine with Scarlett Johansson knocking on the door. That's just me, but
what is? Dang it.
I love that story, Brock. This money I found
on the bottom of the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. The Irish guy.
Yes, the
German guy. No.
The Scarlett Johansson, yeah. Scarlett Johansson in He's Just Not That Into You. When Bradley Cooper takes her on the desk. Yeah. I can see that.
Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead and say who it is.
Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, I should have known that. I said the Irish guy who was the TV host. We just talked about him the other day.
Craig Ferguson?
Craig Ferguson, yeah.
I said a TV host. I have a thing for accents. Yes! The red dress. Reaper. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. If an Ed text doesn't have like 3 odd characters in it, it's not from him. He's been hacked. Yes, Bruce. That is 100%. Because I don't text well. Like my fingers are, I'm big and my hands are big and my text, everything just gets all screwed up. And so there's usually there's a 7, and I think I accidentally changed my autocorrect. So my have is always Jav, Jave, instead of Have. I must have messed it up one day. And it'll automatically correct my haves to jabs.
That wouldn't happen with an Apple phone.
Ugh, I'm not going to be caught into the Apple world. Anyway, you're up. Last question.
Okay,
last question for me, and you have one for me, and we'll be good. And we're going to call it an evening and go get some Denny's.
Okay.
Which one of your relatives would you say your husband likes the least? Which one of your relatives would you say your husband likes the least?
Oh.
And let's not... I think we have a whole bunch
which one of my relatives or which one of your relatives?
Which one of your relatives do I like the
My
least? Your
relatives.
Tiffany's relatives do I like the least? This might cause some issues.
I have an answer.
I don't think anybody watches this who would be doing that. But
I have an answer, but I'm afraid that it.
now you gotta think. You're trying to match what I say.
So I need to do some phone text support.
And you can use
yes, Brock.
You can use nicknames. So we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings who might watch this. So you can use a nickname that you and I would know. So do I need to do some phone text support next time you might, Brock, because I don't know. I'm the least tech savvy. Like the only reason this show runs is because Brock is here and my cousin, I can call him at any time for IT support. That is literally the only reason this shows up.
Okay, so Ed, I think what you need to do is write your answer down and then we'll compare. And then if it's
my sister, not Tiff's. I would not answer that on air.
I don't have a sister, so we're good. Yeah. Oh, I don't consider her family.
You don't?
Not anymore, no.
Oh, then it'd be.
But yeah, she is. She's miserable person.
It would be this. Oh, yeah.
Let's just say that there might.
We all have good answers. Okay, that's my question.
There might come a time in our life when we are interviewed on the Next 48. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Did you know this person? Yes, we did.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that wasn't really fun, like great content, but I thought it would be a fun question. Brock and I did a family feud for my family for a Christmas once, and we sent everybody these questions. Well, Tiffany actually did it. You did all that for us.
I sent it to everyone. And...
yes, a menagerie of choices. And a whole bunch of my family refused to answer them. because they were like, this is going to cause, and I was like, we weren't doing it to cause family drama. We were doing it to have fun.
And they were like questions like, what is grandma's favorite cookie? You know, it wasn't.
Well, there was a couple of questions that, like someone, I think there was one question that everyone answered. I'm not going to answer that.
If you had to kick somebody out of the family.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, it was a little bit harsh.
Yeah.
But we didn't make up the questions ourselves. We got them online. Anyway, you got one more question, then we're going to get done.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you got to ask me one more. This is for the win.
What will your wife say is the first thing you do in the morning?
Right now, it would be put on my boot. But normally, no, that's not good.
It's not what you think it is, people. I promise.
It's got to be this, right? Okay, what do you got?
The first thing he does in the morning is the extremely sexy unmasking
taking my CPAP off.
of his CPAP.
Yeah, I said go to the bathroom.
Which is hilarious. And I have some friends in school. They're young kids. They're 24, 25.
They're young kids. They're 25. They're young kids.
They call me mom. But they were talking about something about being intimate. I'm like, yeah, Ed rolled over last night, ripped off his CPAP machine. I'm like, oh, God, it's late. Okay. And now it's become a huge euphemism for the entire nursing class. So the entire nursing class of 2023.
My life's a joke, folks.
The code for having a good time is, so he ripped off his CPAP mask last night.
He has the CPAP. He has irritable bowel syndrome.
They probably don't get it.
Yeah, they don't. It's an inside joke.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Sing a song from Little Shop of Horrors.
Because I'm mean and green, and I am bad. I love that musical. It's great. It's a great movie.
Are you sure you don't have anything to tell me? See?
I think we're
Can you
going.
see why
I think we're going to Denny's tonight, folks. Okay, everybody. We want to thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. I want to thank my lovely wife Tiffany for helping us out in our time of need with the COVID going on, and we want to thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that little thumbs up button. That always helps us with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you can. If you don't, that's okay too. If you do subscribe, I appreciate it if you get your nose and do it like this. Eskimo kisses. You can just Eskimo kiss that subscribe button. That would be awesome. Don't forget, July 30th, we are going to be having our big stream. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be games. There's going to be horrible stories told. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure those three guys are going to embarrass the hell out of me, but that's my life.
Just play Mario games.
No, we're playing Marvel stuff.
You want to be embarrassed?
Any game I play, I'll be embarrassed. I mean, that's just, we're back to normal. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. God bless. And we're out.